because you're not on Twitter much. I've been replying to you for years, you know, with so little back from you. Like, it feels very one way sometimes with us,
a one-sided relationship.
Yeah.
He's looking for something more.
Well, it's mainly
romance.
Yeah, it's mainly.
We have taken
it's not that
the enemy
I dislike
intelligence.
people. It's more so like I just kind of keep my head down because like I feel like I've just gotten into like a work group where like I know how to make my stuff, and like it's really hard to explain to like other people.
Success.
Like, oh, this
We
is
have
how I do
secured
it.
the enemy intelligence.
And like I can, but I don't know. I've just always kind of felt I've always been like an only child, so I think I'm just used to just being like just doing stuff by myself.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
It makes it a lot harder to just talk. Like I don't know. I do kind of like not tweeting much because then it makes like when I do tweet more of like a kind of like
Success.
special.
We have secured the enemy
That's fair.
intelligence.
That's sort of Schlatt's strategy too. You don't tweet very much, Schlatt.
No, I don't. Half of that, though, is because I worry about how many likes the tweet will get.
We have taken the enemy
You worry
intelligence.
about likes, Scott?
It's such a minute thing. It's something that I'm aware of. Well, it's something that I'm aware of, but it's also like it's something where it's just like you shouldn't care about it, but sometimes you do, and it's kind of like back and forth where it's just like you shouldn't care about something as silly as that, but it does get in your head.
My tweets get so many likes.
I can piss myself again if you want. Makes me feel better.
No, I get it. I'd say the way you do it is definitely a little healthier. Like, I feel like you're in this for the long run, and I'm going to fizzle out and die in a couple of years.
Oh no!
Well, I have a shotgun trap.
Okay. Okay.
Or the rats, or the Texas rats.
Yeah. It was like almost like I watched those videos too with the pistol rat trap. So I set up a shotgun trap.
Okay, yeah. That's definitely an upgrade.
There's a way you have to knock on the door every time to disarm it. Right. There's a certain pattern you have to hit, unless the shotgun trap will go off when you open the door.
Or you can just hook up a heartbeat sensor from Modern Warfare 2 into there, and just it stops when the heartbeat stops beating.
Do you think if you had a shotgun on you right now and one mouse in your room, could you get it?
Could I get it? No, I think mice are very quick. I don't think it.
Come on, have more
some faith in yourself, dude.
Have more faith in yourself. I don't
know. I don't know. It depends how far away he is. If he's a foot away from me, he's going to be too quick. There's a lot to go, but you got the buckshot. You can aim kind of in the general vicinity, and some of the shot will get him. You know. That's the point of the shotgun trap. It's on the ceiling. It's on the ceiling, pointing down, so that you get a nice spread.
You're getting mad. Why are you getting mad? Like frustrated with Scott?
I came onto this podcast thinking it was going to be a nice, positive environment, and instead I'm just hearing all this negativity about how I'm going to kill a mouse with a shotgun if I try.
I'm sorry, Scott. Let me bring things back on let me bring things back on board here. I mean, you were talking about how it sounds like you own most of the process of like how your videos come together. Like, how long does it take for you to make a video? Here's an idea to like when you kind of have it ready to rock.
It's tricky. I've slowed down this year quite a bit, mainly because I started the current channel that I have in the way it is early 2017. I started with I'm gonna make a video every single week, even if it kills me, and I did that. And there were times where I would just start a video on like Friday, and it would pop up on like Sunday. I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna work on this weekend, and boom, it's done. And the videos just kept getting longer and longer and longer and more complex, and I'd usually start on like Wednesday and then end on Sunday. So like roughly kind of like a 5-day work week, and then I'd have like one day Tuesday off. But now I'm just kind of doing them as like at the pace I can, because I'm juggling like a lot in terms of stuff. I do like a merchandise event every at the end of every year for charity, so I'm kind of like juggling a lot of stuff like that, like, improving stuff and sending sketches to artists and all of that. And then other things where, you know, I want to get like scripts done ahead of time and record those and have those in the back burner. So right now I'm kind of in a weird space of trying to figure out a productive schedule, because right now it's kind of like I'm just making stuff, and when they get done, they get done. And that makes me very happy with the product in the end, but I'm not happy with the quantity, and I kind of feel like, you know, I'm kind of flip-flopping, where in previous years I was like, oh, I'm putting out a bunch of stuff, but when I put it out, I feel like, you know, like I could have made that a little better or whatnot. Now I feel pretty good about the products I've been putting out. However, like I'm get them out, you know, I want to get more of them out and all of that. So it's kind of like a, you know, an inverse of the problem I was having like in previous years.
It's the endless YouTuber problem. Make more video and be less satisfied, or less video, more satisfied, but less. And then it's just, you can go back on the other things, like I'm not posting enough, or, you know, yeah, no, I get that 100%. Like, I basically post once a month. I haven't posted in a month and a half, actually.
How does that feel? How does that feel?
I'm literally, like, losing my mind a little bit.
It's going to be a 10 out of 10, Ted, when you post it. It's going to be the worst video you posted in 9 other videos.
I think I earned it a little bit after that Rainforest Cafe thing. That video, the edit for that video absolutely brutalized my soul. I was dying over that fucking video.
I don't know. I don't know about that, man. I would do that for free. I would go to Rainforest
the trip
Cafe
itself.
for free.
The trip itself was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
It was like a great time doing that with Eddie, and I had a wonderful time. But, you know.
No, I'm kidding, because I looking at that, like, that just seemed like a...
You know, Scott, I don't think that you are.
I'm sorry.
I don't think that you are kidding.
This is the negative podcast.
Maybe
huh?
this is the Scott
What's this
comes
all
on here.
about?
It started with negativity, so I just thought, like,
What's going on,
I'm
man?
going into it with negative thoughts because I think that's how I'm gonna get along with you people.
I got
You're just nothing but
trap on the
negative.
fucking ceiling, man.
I got a fucking plan because I live in Los Angeles. It's not a
Schlatt's
gun
over there.
because the laws here are strict.
Schlatt's over there bragging about the thunder that he's having.
And
you're bragging about your...
There's no precipitation in this state. I live on the cusp of a desert, Scott.
Ted, I see you have an open window. You're waiting for us to mention that. Like, oh yeah, it's just, I
We
can tell.
terraformed the desert and formed society here. That's a miracle.
Let me tell you one thing, Scott. If you're gonna move anywhere, do not move to Austin because the area. Oh my God! Holy fucking shit! The area that Schlatt lives is the definition of dystopian late capitalist like suburban sprawl. It is the what is he doing? What is he? Oh, he's pulling out a fake gun.
Oh man.